Welcome to this month's mini morsel, Celebrating with Diversity. I've been doing a great deal of reading lately in preparing for a training I'm doing on celebrating with diversity. I would like to share with you today some of the things that I have read and learned. Since in our childcare programs we are becoming more and more diverse, there are many opportunities to reflect on this. Instead of thinking of being multicultural as a challenge, reframe it as an opportunity for growing and learning together, supporting and respecting each other. This is not a one-time trip with a destination, but a continuous journey of reflecting and learning. A journey into our own cultural ways of celebrating and the way others participate in celebrating. We as people belong to the human race, so we have a lot of commonalities. Yet, we are all part of individual families, and it is within this context that we learn what to value, what to celebrate, how to be. There can also be diversity among same cultures and the ways they celebrate a specific holiday that is meaningful to them. Therefore, we can't make assumptions that specific cultural groups celebrate all the same way. Surveys or questionnaires can be a useful tool to get information about each family's celebrations. There are also some families who do not celebrate holidays at all, and so we must consider how we can be sensitive to them as well as being careful not to isolate or alienate those families. So, in the desire not to offend and to respect all families, some programs have chosen not to celebrate any holidays. Other programs have decided to celebrate all families' holidays. Some programs create their own celebrations to participate in, such as Pajama Day, Hat Day, and Circus Day. The resources I have read encourage having a holiday policy for your program. When writing a policy, think about why, how, and what you will celebrate. How is it relevant to the children and families and your overall program goals? How will information be gathered from families, and what will their involvement be in the process? What role will the teachers and administrators have? These types of questions will serve as a springboard in writing your program's policy on holidays. At the end of my talk, I will share some of the resources I used that may be helpful for you as well. If you do decide to celebrate holidays, here are some tips. Offer holiday activities as part of free choice among other alternate activities so that those who want to participate can, and others that choose not to don't have to. Make sure the activities are part of good developmentally appropriate practice. The concept of time can even be a problem for a young child if you begin practicing songs or participating in projects to be used a month or two from now. Children live in the moment, and thinking about something that will take place several weeks from now can be difficult for them. Watch out for the October to December push, celebrating only holidays that the dominant culture celebrates, while not including others' celebrations or only giving a nod to them. Thanksgiving in particular can raise challenging issues. Watch out for stereotypical messages about Native Americans. And holidays in general can be very stressful for families, and often children's eating and sleeping schedules are disrupted. So, as much as possible, keeping consistent routines within your program will be helpful to all. There are benefits in celebrating holidays. It can be a break from the mundane and be fun for children and adults. It can be a way of celebrating differences and recognizing families and the unique way they celebrate. It can promote learning and enrich children's experiences. It can also be a means for helping teachers and children to get to know each other better. However you and your program decide to celebrate or to not celebrate, make sure you give it a great deal of thought and reflection. It will well be worth the effort. Thanks for tuning in to this month's mini morsel.